Did you know that we throw away a lot of furniture? It's true. Every year, millions of pieces of furniture end up in landfills, contributing to environmental pollution and waste. Instead of throwing things out, we can give them a second chance. By recycling and reusing old furniture, we can reduce waste and save resources. It's a simple yet impactful way to help our planet. We can make old things look new again. This is called upcycling. Upcycling not only gives furniture a fresh look, but also adds a unique, personal touch to our homes. It's fun to give old furniture a makeover. Plus, it's a great way to spend time with family and friends working together on creative projects. So next time, think twice before you throw away that old chair or table. Upcycling is good for our planet. When we upcycle, we help the earth. We keep trash out of landfills. We also save money because we don't buy new things. Upcycling is a win-win for everyone. I found an old beat-up table. It was tucked away in the corner of a dusty garage, forgotten and neglected. The table had clearly seen better days, but I could see the potential hidden beneath the layers of grime and damage. It had a sturdy structure, and a classic design that just needed a bit of love and attention to bring it back to life. It was covered in scratches. Deep gouges marred the surface, telling stories of years of use and perhaps a bit of misuse. The scratches were so numerous that it was hard to find a single spot that was smooth. But I wasn't deterred. I saw these imperfections as a challenge and an opportunity to transform this piece into something beautiful. The paint was peeling off. Large flakes of paint were missing, revealing the bare wood underneath. The remaining paint was faded and discolored, clinging on in patches. It was clear that the table had been painted multiple times over the years, each layer adding to its history. I knew that stripping away the old paint would be the first step in giving this table a fresh start. I knew I could give it a new life. With a bit of effort and creativity, I was confident that I could turn this neglected piece into a stunning centerpiece. I was excited to get started and see the transformation unfold. First, I cleaned the table with soap and water. This step was crucial to remove all the dirt, dust, and grime that had accumulated over the years. I used a gentle sponge and a mild soap solution to scrub every inch of the table, making sure to get into all the nooks and crannies. It was a laborious process, but it was satisfying to see the table start to look cleaner and more presentable. I let it dry completely. I placed the table outside in the sun, allowing the fresh air to help speed up the drying process. It was important to ensure that the table was completely dry before moving on to the next steps, as any remaining moisture could affect the adhesion of the primer and paint. Next, I used a primer. Primer is essential for creating a smooth, even surface for the paint to adhere to. It also helps to seal the wood and prevent any stains or tannins from bleeding through the paint. I chose a high-quality primer that was specifically designed for use on wood furniture. Primer helps the paint stick better. It creates a strong bond between the wood and the paint, ensuring that the finish will be durable and long-lasting. Without primer, the paint could peel or chip off more easily, especially on a surface that has been previously painted. I used a paintbrush to put the primer on the table. I carefully applied an even coat, making sure to cover every part of the surface. The primer went on smoothly, filling in the scratches and creating a uniform base for the paint. I took my time with this step, knowing that a good primer application would make a big difference in the final result. I let it dry before moving on. Patience is key when working on a project like this. Rushing through the drying times can lead to problems later on. I made sure to give the primer plenty of time to cure, so it would be ready for the next layer. Then came the fun part. Painting is where the real transformation happens. I was excited to see the table start to take on a new look and personality. I got to paint the table. I chose a high-quality paint that was designed for furniture, ensuring that it would be durable and provide a beautiful finish. I carefully applied the paint, making sure to cover every part of the table evenly. I chose a bright, cheerful color. I wanted the table to stand out and bring a pop of color to the room. The color I selected was vibrant and full of life, perfect for giving the table a fresh, modern look. I used a roller for a smooth finish. The roller helped to apply the paint evenly and create a professional-looking surface. I made sure to use long, even strokes to avoid any streaks or brush marks. I put on 2 coats of paint, letting it dry between each coat. This ensured that the color was rich and even, with no thin spots or streaks. The second coat really brought out the vibrancy of the color and gave the table a polished, finished look. To make the table even better, I added new hardware. The old hardware was outdated and didn't match the new look of the table. I chose modern, stylish hardware that complemented the bright color and added a touch of elegance. I found some shiny new drawer pulls. They were the perfect finishing touch, adding a bit of sparkle and sophistication to the table. The new hardware really made the table look complete and brought the whole design together. They made the table look brand new. The transformation was incredible, and it was hard to believe that this was the same old beat-up table I had started with. To protect my hard work, I used polyurethane. This clear coat would seal the paint and provide a durable, protective finish. It would help to keep the table looking beautiful for years to come. Polyurethane is a clear coat. It goes on smoothly and dries to a hard, protective finish. It's perfect for furniture that will see a lot of use, as it helps to prevent scratches and wear. It keeps the paint from getting scratched. The polyurethane adds an extra layer of protection, ensuring that the table will stay looking great even with daily use. I used a brush to apply it. I carefully applied an even coat, making sure to cover every part of the table. The polyurethane went on smoothly and dried to a beautiful, clear finish. The table was now complete, and I was thrilled with the result. Section 4. The big reveal and what we learned. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. The anticipation has been building up, and now it's time to see the results of our hard work. Wow, the table looked amazing. The craftsmanship and attention to detail are truly remarkable. It's hard to believe this is the same piece we started with. It was like a brand new piece of furniture. The transformation was incredible. Seeing the before and after images really highlights the effort and skill that went into this project. Upcycling is not just about saving furniture, it's about saving our planet. By reusing and repurposing old items, we reduce waste and promote sustainability. And anyone can do it. With a little creativity and effort, you can turn something old and worn into something beautiful and functional. It's a rewarding experience for the whole family. Section 5. Join the upcycling movement. You can upcycle too. Find an old piece of furniture, use your imagination, give it a makeover. You'll be amazed at what you can create. Share your projects with your friends. Let's all start upcycling.